So John, gearing up for the game against Thistle tomorrow. We spoke last week about taking the positives from the Levy game despite the disappointing result. What was the kind of conversations after the game and during the week in preparation for this?
Well, obviously the conversations were taking place on Monday through video analysis. To be honest, it was quite deep, quite interesting how people thought they could affect the game in different ways. There was a few thought they could have done things differently for the first goal, which we agreed with, and then at different parts we disagreed. So it was good. Always encourage open discussion, which was really positive. And then when we look at the chances that we actually created, I thought there were some really good bits of play, some really good opportunities for ourselves that we obviously never capitalised on. But at the same time, lots of positives to take for the game, lots of bits to build on, and lots of bits that if we can tweak just slightly, and it's got a huge impact in the game. I think Livingston obviously scored at important moments in the game, and that obviously changed the flow of it.
How's training and preparation been for tomorrow?
Yeah, obviously training's been a wee bit stop-start this week with regards to injuries and boys coming in and going out, and then maybe missing a day or two here and there. But that was always going to be expected after the bodies that we'd lost last weekend. So we've had to make it slightly different, but it's been good. It's been very vibrant with the short numbers that we had the early part of the week, and then today we've been able to build it up with regards to everyone coming back in preparation for tomorrow. So again, it's a case of can we get back to winning ways and go and pick something up from the game tomorrow at Thistle, who's obviously in the back of a good run and finding form.
Well, just on that, what kind of game can you expect tomorrow?
Again, I sound like a broken record every week. I say the same thing in this league. Every game's a tough game. Tomorrow, I think, historically, when you go to Partick Thistle, it's a good stadium, good atmosphere, good pitch to play on, and they're all things myself as a player would be excited about. So for the players' point of view, there's lots to look forward to. Challenges all over the pitch, good players, good side. Obviously came within moments and minutes of getting promoted last season to the Premiership, and they've obviously strengthened within the summer. We come off the back of a good result against them here the last time, so we know what to expect from them. But again, it's one that we're looking at and going and thinking, right, if we can put the bits that we are really strong at and make sure that we defend well, attack well and be ruthless in both boxes, then we've got an opportunity to go and win the game.
You mentioned some of the injuries. Obviously fans will have seen on social media Ollie Shaw back in training, but obviously the state of Dylan McGowan's eye as well. It looks like he could be out for a number of weeks while that heals up.
Yeah, well, we know the injuries. I spoke about it last week. It's not something I'm going to complain about. It's part and parcel of football. If we've done that, then you lose a lot of energy. I don't have energy to spend on speaking about that. I'd rather speak about the ones that are fit and that can go and make an impact in the game. And Ollie's been back training. He's been able to get through training this week, so he feels much more positive about his selling, feels ready to go and influence the game and be able to help the team again. Dylan, as you can see, his eye's closed over. He's got a bad blow below his eye and above his eye, so stitches have glued, and Dylan's champing at the bit to play. And to be honest, that says more about the group than anything. We've had Scotty playing through broken fingers, Lee's playing through broken arms, Dino's had issues with his hand earlier in the season, Dylan's prepared to play through not looking the best, but they're the type of things that bring a team together, and that togetherness can only stand us in good stead. And listen, we'll need to make a decision on that the closer it gets to how his face looks and how much he can actually see. But having somebody with that professionalism and that leadership qualities to go and do that at this stage in their career, it shows how much the game actually means to them.
And finally, just a mention of the fans as well. Obviously clapped the team off last week despite the negative result, and a great atmosphere that they built up during the game as well, and we're looking for them to bring the same tomorrow.
Listen, again, we speak about the supporters all the time and how important and how influential they are. We said at Airdrie, I felt they had a big influence in the game at Airdrie. The way they took part in the game and helped us. Last weekend, it was a moment where we've not seen here too often in my time here, when we get clapped off the pitch despite a negative result. They appreciate the performance, but it's the energy levels and the endeavour that the players show on the pitch, and we need to feed off that and respond to that. And I think that with the players getting clapped off the pitch and seeing that, it gives them that wee bit added edge where they continue doing what they're doing, and hopefully by doing so we'll begin to get good results.
Great, John. Cheers. Thank you.